Over many centuries, hunters and mountain men swear they have glimpsed it. In North American folklore, this creature is known as the jackalope. In Norway, we know it as the Harahorn. Harahorn is also the name of a Norwegian mountain which rises into a midnight sky filled with northern lights. In that mountain plateau, we gather the ripe juniper berries for our Norwegian gin. We trace the Harahorn's tracks through abandoned mountain farms where we harvest our rhubarb, to the deep forests of the Norwegian lowlands where we pick our blueberries. But what about Norway, this country far up north, which gave birth to this gin? It is a place on the fringe of the inhabited world with the aurora borealis, midnight sun, rich in oil, fish, and modern architecture. The birthplace of world-renowned painter Munch and playwright Henrik Ibsen. This little country is now also producing multi-award-winning fortified spirits. So what is behind this mysterious gin, which won more than 7 gold medals this year in one of the most prestigious spirits competitions in the world? It has been called the best gin in the USA, coming from the Distillery of the Year, and the Bartender Spirit Awards have named 2 of our products on their list of must-have in your bar. How did Harahorn come to be the gin on everyone's lips inside the handcrafted spirits industry? We think it's time to hear a little bit more about how this adventure started. We talked to the co-founder of the Norwegian distillery, Odd Johan Nelvik.
I over 80 år var det monopol på å lage brennevin I Norge.
When this dissolved in 2005, new doors opened for those of us who had a passion for craft spirits. And in 2011, we launched our first product, Harahorn Cask Aged Aquavit. Our idea was to build a company that would develop Norwegian spirits as no one had done before. We experimented for almost a year before finding the recipe that gives the flavor to our Harahorn small batch gin. Once it was perfect, we named it after the Norwegian mountain where I love to go hiking. Here, I've found inspiration for developing a lot of our products.
With a population of only 5.5 million people, Norway has great unspoiled nature and minimal pollution. Clean, fresh water flows from its glaciers, and due to its geographical placement and the soil qualities, the taste and smell of the botanicals and herbs is unlike those found elsewhere. This results in the unique taste of Harahorn Gin. Let's have a chat with the master blender at the Norwegian distillery, Jan Bertelsen, and let him explain the mystery behind this multi-award-winning gin.
Det viktigste med en god gin gode råvarer. For eksempel å bruke ekte Ceylon-kanel og å bruke fersk sitrus så skiller Harahorn seg ut.
And this, together with Norwegian herbs and botanicals, gives our gin a taste like no other. We always cut and freeze the rhubarb. This allows us to maximize the amount of juice secreted in the defrosting process. The juice is then mixed with blueberries to supply intensely fruity undertones. Harahorn Gin has a total of 23 ingredients, 7 of which we can talk about. The rest is a secret.
Så det finns mange veldig gode gin der ute, men det finns bare én Harahorn small batch gin.
This small batch handcraft distillery is Norway's second biggest and produces gin, aquavit, whiskey, rum, brandy, and bitter. This would not be possible without our hard-working, dedicated team. With its unique products, this Norwegian distillery is ready for new adventures. Learn more and join us on the adventure. A taste of Norway with a dash of folklore.